This am Bubba Jones. Thank you very much. I would like to share with you my testimony. I was born at a very early age. I was born at the hospital because I wanted to be by my mother. And when I was born, I had a really rough childhood. When I was born, the doctor beat me. Then my parents couldn't figure if they wanted to keep me or not, so they left me at the hospital in the nursery. I look at the other baby, I say, you know, if we gang up on the nurse, we could break out his joint. And then when my parents took me home, I had a really rough childhood. Every night when I would go to bed, they would put me behind bars. Every time that I would eat, my mother would hit me on the back. But I'd fix her, I'd puke on her. When I was a little kid, I played pee-wee football. And one day I was running down the field, and I was running down the field, a guy tackled me, and I got my head ripped off. And there I was headed in the wrong direction. My mother sewed my head back on, but it was a real pain in the neck. So when we would go to church, I would sit at church and the preacher, he was preaching on something, you know, because that's what they always preach on, something. Yeah. And so he preached that we should tell other people about the Lord. And so I said, I need to do that. So I started talking to people. It's really hard for me to talk about. Don't laugh, it's hard. And so I would try to talk to people, but nobody would listen to me. I would talk to somebody and they would not listen to me. I even brush my teeth once a month, whether I need it or not. And I couldn't figure out why that nobody would listen to me. And one day I was praying, I said, Lord, why won't nobody listen to me? And I'm driving down the road and I saw a bumper sticker on the car in front of me. And it said, I love my water heater. And I started thinking, I don't love my water heater like I should. I don't love my water heater like I should. Maybe that's why I'm not right with my water heater. Nobody will listen to me. So I went home, and when I got home, I went straight down the stairs to the basement. I didn't turn to the left or the right, because you fall off and get hurt if you do. And I went down and I made things right with my water heater that day. Later on that day, my mother, she's a girl. Really, I'm not kidding. And she said, Bubba, how come you got Band-Aids on your lips? Well, did you ever try kissing a hot water heater? That's pretty hot stuff. Thank you very much. The other day at school, we went on a field trip. And we went to a turkey farm, and we went out there, and one little boy turkey, he was misbehaving, and his mother turkey looked at him and said, son, if your father could see the way you're behaving right now, he would roll over in his gravy. One day I was in English class, and the teacher wrote on the chalkboard, "I am pretty." She turned around and she said, "What tense is that?" I raised my hand and said, "Past tense." One day in English class, my teacher wrote on the chalkboard, "I don't have no fun at the fair." She turned around and said, "How can we correct that, class?" I said, "Take a friend with you next time." We were in government class, and in government class, my teacher, she said, "Who is the Speaker of the House?" I raised my hand and said, "My mother." Thank you very much. One time my teacher, she looked at me and she said, "Bubba, I hope I didn't see you cheating on that test." I said, "I hope you didn't see me either." One time I bombed a test really bad, and the teacher said, "Bubba, how far were you from the correct answers?" I said, 2 seats. Thank you very much. I had a girlfriend one time, and she had so many chins that every time she laughed, they applauded. Thank you very much. One time I had a girlfriend, and she had her eyes were so crossed, every time she cried, the tears ran down her back. The doctor said it was just a case of bacteria. Really, my girlfriend, she had very affectionate eyes, and they kept looking at each other. Thank you very much. One time I was driving my car down the road, and I wasn't paying attention where I was going, and the car in front of me stopped, and I hit it. And it was a Lamborghini. Oh, the man, he got mad. He come out. He started yelling at me, and he drew a circle on the side of the road. He said, "Stand in that circle and don't get out of it." I stand in that circle. He took a hammer and started beating my car up and smashing out the windows. A little bit later, I started laughing and laughing at him. He said, "What's so funny?" I said, "Because when you wasn't looking, I jumped in and out of the circle 3 times. Thank you very much. Somebody said to me, "Bubba, what were your father's last words?" I said that he didn't have any. Mother was with him to the very end. I brought with me today my pet chicken. It's my pet chicken Spot. Will you come here, please? Thank you very much. Hold that microphone. Isn't he a good microphone stand? Thank you very much. I train my pet chicken to do all kinds of tricks. I teach it to, I'll show you now. Sit. Look at that, he's really good, huh? Watch this one, roll over. He's really good, I taught him everything. Play dead. He does all kinds of things, but I use him for my ventriloquist dummy. And so I'd show it to you right now, thank you very much. His name is Spot. Hi, Spot. Hi, how you doing? Oh, I'm doing okay, how you doing? Oh, I'm doing really well. I'm so good you can't see my mouth move. I'm going to tell Spot a joke. It breaks him up every time. He can't take it. Spot, what has shoulders but can't wear a shirt? I don't know. A robe. It breaks him up. He can't take it. It's too much for him. I tell him another joke. Hey, Spot, what has teeth but can't eat? I don't know. A comb. It breaks him up. He can't take it. I'm going to tell you a joke. You going to tell me a joke? Yeah, I'll tell you a joke. Okay. I had brains, but don't use them. I don't know. You. I didn't like that joke. Oh no, I think I heard him. I better give him. A bit much. Do you need something? You may sit down. Thank you very much. I will leave you with my famous last word. My famous last word, I'm so famous that everybody uses it. My famous last word, so famous that everybody knoweth. I leave it with you now. Bye.